Hey team, today we are talking about recovery, one of the most underrated things when it comes to getting amazing results. So, why is recovery so important? Well, one is it helps us maintain high intensity in our sessions. In other words, if you recover well, you've got lots of energy for your next workout, which means you can get more benefit from it. It means we're less likely to get injured, okay, if our body's feeling recovered and feeling great. So that means you're going to have less time off training, which means better results. And thirdly, it's our hormones. So when we recover well, our hormones are in balance and our body can thrive, feeling great, immune system great, etc. But also our body's able to burn fat better when our hormones are in the right balance, okay? If our body's stressed out, in other words, not recovered, we're going to produce cortisol, which makes it really hard for us to burn fat. Okay, so if you're super stressed out, whether mentally, physically, you're going to find it difficult to burn body fat. So, a few things. There's three things I want to talk about when it comes to recovery. First one is supplements. Yes, supplements are going to help you recover better and help you get better results. In particular, there's a few. Protein, clearly important. Protein is absolutely required for repairing damaged muscles, okay? So that's obviously a key component in recovery. Zinc and magnesium. So in particular, magnesium is super important to aid in your recovery. It's going to help you sleep better. It's going to help your body repair and restore. Glutamine is a really great one for recovery as well. So if you have glutamine straight after a workout, it's going to speed up your recovery. Have it in your post-workout shake, okay? And you'll recover a whole lot better. You can also have it before sleep, and it's going to help you recover, rejuvenate overnight as well. And the other one are BCAAs. If you drink them during your workout, you're going to have less muscle damage and therefore less pain and soreness and a faster recovery, okay? Second one is movement, okay? In particular, trigger pointing, rolling, and stretching. So if you've got sore muscles, the best thing to do is a regular massage. So if you have a massage every single week, then do that. But for most people, that's not really economical. So what we can do is trigger point, which means use the trigger balls and some other techniques that you would have learned at some sessions or you've seen people using. So just ask your trainer and they'll be able to help you with that. So if you've got tight shoulders, for example, we can use the trigger ball to loosen them up. If you've got a sore lower back, we can use the trigger ball to loosen up your hips, okay, and you'll find a lot of relief there. Foam rolling, the same. If you've got tight legs, stiff back from sitting down all day, these type of things can be used really effectively with the foam roller. Alrighty, as well as stretching. So just talk to your trainer, basically. All right, but stretching regularly, especially if you've got one or two particular tight spots. You sit all day, hip flexor stretch, several times throughout the day is going to help you a whole bunch. Okay, and last but not least is sleep. Okay, so often underrated when it comes to getting fit and changing your body is your sleep. So the reason it's so important, because most of our recovery happens while we sleep. So our body's able to repair, rejuvenate itself, and fix all the little things that are a bit sore, a bit tired, etc., etc. But the other key thing is sleep is very important for resetting our hormones. So in particular, our cortisol. So your cortisol drops to its lowest. It's a stress hormone, drops to its lowest whilst we're in a deep sleep. All right. And so the more we sleep, the lower our cortisol is. Now, that's really important because when cortisol is high, our body can't burn fat very effectively. Okay. So being stressed out all the time is not good for fat loss. And therefore, we need to sleep so that we can reset those hormones so that our body can function as it's supposed to. All right? So I hope that helps. And there was at least one or two things that you can implement. My question for today is, what's the one thing you need to implement into your daily routine to recover better? Okay? Now, by the way, this is a PS. I forgot to tell you how to get a better night's sleep. So there's a few key things. Take zinc and magnesium before you go to bed. Okay, usually half an hour to an hour before you go to bed, you'll feel able to relax much better. Have a little stretch before bed. Okay, particularly foam roll at your back. Studies have shown that decompression of the spine helps you get a better sleep. And thirdly, you need to have a ritual. Okay, so for example, you might do a 10-minute relaxing meditation, or you might listen to some relaxing music whilst having a bit of a stretch and then going to bed, etc. Plus all the usual things like make sure your room is dark, no screens before bed, etc., etc. Hope that was helpful, guys. Have a bloody great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.